नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24 न्यूज़ 7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। लोकसभा सिक्योरिटी ब्रीच लाइव अपडेट। MHA फॉर्म्स इंक्वायरी कम्युनिटी एंड orders investigation of security breach incident. 5 out of 6 people have been detained who were involved in hatching the conspiracy of the Parliament security labs, Delhi police sources said on Wednesday, adding that a manhunt has already been launched for the sixth one. As per the sources, 6 persons out of whom 5 have been identified came from the outside the national capital and state and resident in Gurugram, Haryana. There was a huge security breach during 0 hour in Parliament on Wednesday afternoon after 2 men, both carrying canisters that emitted yellow smoke, jumped from the visitor gallery into the Lok Sabha chamber before they were overpowered by the MPs. Similarly, in another incident, 2 protesters, Neelam, 42, and Amol, 25, protested outside the Parliament with similar gas canisters. However, all 4 were detained later. Delhi police sources said that initial investigation revealed that all 4 persons and one unidentified fifth person came from the outside the national capital and stayed at the residence of a man identified as Lalit Jha in Gurugram. Meanwhile, Delhi police officials said that Neelam and Amol, who were detained from outside Parliament in front of Transport Bhavan, in preliminary investigation revealed that they were not carrying mobile phones or any other identified proof. Both have refused to have any connection with any organization, they said. Earlier in this day, senior official of the Intelligence Bureau visited the new Parliament building where the major security breach happened after visitors' entry of ex-MPs and PA to MPs in Lok Sabha suspended. An all-party meeting has also been called by the Lok Sabha Speaker at 4 p.m. today. 2 interviewers arrested from inside Parliament, 2 from outside, all their belongings seized, said Om Birla after proceeding resumed. Tear gas canisters were thrown inside the Parliament of the anniversary of 2001 Parliament attack. Firecrackers were set off outside the Parliament too. The couple who jumped from the visitors' gallery of Lok Sabha were arrested and taken to the police station nearby. Delhi. After Lok Sabha, cops detained protesters using color smoke in front of Transport Bhavan. Hardly an hour after reports and visuals emerged of a major security breach in the Lok Sabha, the Delhi police informed that they had also detained protesters from in front of Transport Bhavan. The Delhi cops informed that these protesters were using color smoke. Delhi police said 2 protesters, a man and a woman, who have detained in front of Transport Bhavan, were protesting with color smoke. The incident took place outside the Parliament. The 2 persons detained for the protest outside the Parliament are identified as Neelam 42 and Amol Shinde 25. Police officials said, adding that further proof is underway. Security has been beefed up in the area following the incident. Lok Sabha Speaker informed that 2 interviewers had been arrested from inside Parliament, 2 from outside, and all their belongings had been seized. Decode politics. What are the rules for Parliament's visitors? What guarantee an MP has to give? The 2 interviewers behind the security breach in Parliament on Wednesday, on the 22nd anniversary of a terror attack of the House, were present in the Lok Sabha via a visitor pass issued to them on the request of BJP Mysuru Kodagu MP Pratap Sinha. The entry of visitors in the House has now been suspended, though there is no official communication to this effect. Rules of the House mandate security staff in the visitor gallery to maintain a strict vigil and ensure that the visitors do not indulge in any misbehavior with jumping into the House chamber of the House, of course, out of the question. The opposition has demanded action against Sinha following Wednesday's incident. Kerala Chief Minister accuses opposition UDF of making political opportunity out of Sambharimala. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan on December 13 Wednesday launched a scathing attack on the opposition United Democratic Front UDF for its alleged attempts to make a political opportunity out of the situation in Sabarimala. Addressing the media in Kottayam, the Chief Minister termed the protesters staged by UDF MPs in New Delhi unfortunate. The UDF MPs, besides raising the issue in Parliament, stage a public protest. I call it unfortunate as they issued Sabarimala to defame the state, he said. Mr. Vijayan also accused the UDF MPs of backing out the last minute from a proposal by the Kerala government to meet Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to apprise her for the state financial situation. This happened on two occasions. All of them agreed initially but refused to sign the memorandum to be submitted to the minister. This has created an impression that Kerala can never stay united politically, said Mr. Vijayan. Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh CMs set to take oath, PM Modi and Amit Shah to attend. Having phased out its chief ministerial heavyweights in a crucial Hindi heartland state that went to polls recently, the BJP on Wednesday will get on with the business in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh as a new CM faces take oath and the BJP charts a new path without its old guard. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President JP Nadda and several CMs of BJP ruled state and many union ministers will be at the Lal Parade ground in Bhopal at 11:30 am as three-time Ujjain South MLA Mohan Yadav takes oath as Chief Minister, perhaps marking the end of the Shivraj Singh Chauhan era in MP politics. Yadav's deputy CM will be Jagdish Devda and Rajendra Shukla. It has not yet been known if they will sworn in and if ministers in the new government will also be unveiled in time for the ceremony. Akhtar Diwan appointed BJP State Vice President. Akhtar Diwan has been appointed the State Vice President of the BJP. K. Surendran, the BJP State President, announced the news on Facebook. The veteran Malayalam actor had earlier formed the Kerala People Party, which later merged with the BJP. JDU National Executive Meeting in Delhi on December 29. The Janata Dal United will hold its National Executive Meeting in New Delhi on December 29 for 10 days after the India Bloc's meeting scheduled on December 19. A release issued by the party's National General Secretary Afaq Ahmad Khan on Wednesday said that Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is expected to address its member amid fresh moves within the opposition India bloc to join forces to take on the ruling BJP. The release said that party president Rajiv Ranjan Singh alias Lalan Singh has convened the National Executive Meeting on December 29. It is a routine National Executive Meeting which is likely to discuss recently held assembly polls, outcome the forthcoming Lok Sabha polls, caste survey in Bihar etc. Name of a few topics, said Khan. The JDU has been peeved with the alliance for not giving any key position to Kumar, the longest serving chief minister in the bloc, while maintaining its commitment to fight the BJP. Its leaders have often projected Kumar as a prime ministerial material who can counter Prime Minister Narendra Modi without, however, making an official demand for this. CM Kumar is also scheduled to address public meetings on December 21 and Jharkhand and at Varanasi on December 24. Tajangi PHC gets national level recognition. Primary Health Center PHC is Tajangi, a tribal hamlet area close to the tourist spot Lamasinghi, got a national level recognition for its medical services as the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare NHM issued a quality certificate under National Quality Assurance Standard. Tajangi PHC with 75.83% of marks got the quality certificate. AP got 3 quality certificates for best 2 services in PHCs including Tajangi and 2 PHCs in Guntur district. The quality certificate was issued on Tuesday by the Additional Secretary and Mission Director of NHM S. Changson. The certificate was sent to the Tajangi doctors by the State Medical Health and Family Welfare Principal Secretary M.T. Krishna Babu. A special survey was conducted by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in the public health centers, primary health centers and hospitals in different states about the services being provided by them and also the available services. The expert committee of central government conducted inspections and surveys of PHCs in urban, rural and tribal areas in the state. The PHC Dr. K. Santosh Kumar told TOI that the experts team examined around 7 services packages including clinical services, patient rights, dignified treatment for the patients, input from the patients, support services means without burden on the patients, providing ambulances and other special facility for breastfeeding, services regarding pharmacy and laboratory and others. On average, 40 deliveries are performed by the doctors in the hospital every month. Deepti Gaur Mukherjee becomes the new CEO of National Health Authority. The National Health Authority (NHA) on Wednesday announced the appointment of Deepti Gaur Mukherjee, 1993 batch IAS officer MP cadre, as its CEO. The apex body took to Twitter to announce the appointment of the new CEO. We are delighted to extend the warmest welcome of Srimati Deepti Gaur Mukherjee, IAS MP 93, as the CEO, NHA tweeted. Mukherjee succeeded Dr. Ram Sevak Sharma stepped down earlier this year from his position after completing his tenure on January 31, 2023. In February 2021, Sharma was appointed CEO of NHA, the body responsible for implementing the government flagship health insurance scheme, Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Yojana (AB PMJ) and Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission (ABDM) for integrating digital health infrastructure in India. Russia has lost nearly 90% of its troops in Ukraine war. A declassified US intelligence report assessed that the Ukraine war has cost Russia 3,15,000 dead and injured troops, nearly 90% of the personnel it had when the conflict began. The report also claimed that Moscow losses in personnel and armored vehicles to Ukraine military has set back Russia's military modernization by 18 years, news agency Reuters reported. Russia officials have said that Western estimates of death toll in the war are vastly exaggerated and always underestimate Ukrainian losses. The report said that Russia began its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 with 360,000 personnel. Since then, the report found that 315,000 Russian troops, or about 87% of the total soldiers, have been killed or injured. Those losses are the reason Russia has loosened recruitment standard for deployment in Ukraine, Reuters reported. The assessment said the scale of losses has forced Russia to take extraordinary measures to sustain its ability to fight. Russia declared a partial mobilization of 3 lakh personnel in late 2022 and has relaxed standards to allow recruitment of convicts and older civilians. Cold wave hits Odisha, temperature dropped to 8.4 degrees Celsius. Cold wave conditions gripped Odisha on Wednesday with the mercury falling below 10 degrees Celsius in several districts, officials said. G. Udaygiri in Kandhamal district was the coldest place in the state at 8.4 degrees Celsius, followed by Kiri in Sundargarh at 9.2 degrees Celsius and Keonjhar at 9.6 degrees Celsius, they said. The twin cities of Bhubaneswar and Cuttack recorded a minimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius, a notch below the normal, they added. Lower visibility due to fog was also reported from different parts of the state, the weather office said. There will be no large change in the minimum temperature over the next 4 days, it said. ऐसे और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.